And I'm sorry, but I feel like Girl Lala funeral was disrespectful. Because why is y'all cussing in them people church? Cussing at church though? Like I don't understand. Then all the aunties and the family members was calling her a him. But y'all know she want to be referred to as a her. She transformed herself. Like, y'all gotta be respectful. Come on now. Why is y'all calling her a him? If she wants to be referred to as a she, then call her a she. Why the hell is y'all still calling her a him? I understand we don't all believe in transgenders and, like transforming, but we have to at least be respectful. Like, come on here. Like, what is we doing? Then, after the funeral, they started dancing on the gravestones. Why are y'all dancing on the gravestones? See, maybe around it, okay, but you dancing, hopping, jumping on top of the gravestones. Why? Like, that's so disrespectful. Then they keep trying to say, oh, well, Girl Lala wanted everybody to turn up. Not dancing on people's gravestones. Hell no. You don't do no shit like that. You don't do that. Child, it was just ghetto. Like, we gotta do better. We have to do better. Nobody better act like that at my funeral. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I stayed. That was my friend having this song.
Girl Lala. Attitude. And it's just like,
Why you didn't listen to me?
of course they shouldn't. Why, bro?
I want you to know we serve all.
She actually looked good. Like,
She
I'm just going to speak what I need to speak, and I'm going to get right on out of the way. A lot of you knew him as Miami, Girl Lala, but baby, I knew him as Maurice, the one that would rip and run in my house, tear up stuff, do some of the unthinkable things, and I loved him just the same. I haven't cried yet. I'm sad, I'm hurt, but I haven't cried yet. And I think the only reason why I haven't is because I keep reflecting back on the last text message I got from him. I texted him and I told him, I love you, which I tell all my nieces and nephews, be safe and I love you. And he texts back, I love you more. So that's kind of been sustaining me for now. And then I think back to just recently, prior to him being incarcerated this last time, I was so angry with Maurice. So upset with Maurice. Why? I'll tell you quickly. I'm at home, I'm resting off because I work for the school board of Broward County. I hear boom, 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 boom at my door. And I'm like, who is knocking on my door like the police? I ignore it because if you don't call, you don't come in my house. I don't let unwarranted guests in my home. Boom, 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 boom. Who is knocking on the door? My mother is there. She says, meet me. Someone's at the door. It sounds like the police. Okay, I go. I can't see anyone, but they're telling me that they had a search warrant for our home. Well, you're not coming in because who are you looking for? They refuse to tell the name. So I said, well, you're not identifying yourself. I'm not letting you in. I go, I retrieve my gun. I'm standing at the door. They're standing at the door. Still can't see the face. And I call 911. Before I called the police, I called my brother Chad, my April Fool baby. So I called him like, hey, somebody banging at the door. It sounds like the police. They say they got a warrant, but who can they be looking for? 911, somebody's knocking at the door. The police comes. Pompano Beach Police Department arrives. It's the police looking for Maurice. When I tell you I was so upset, because I said if my mother was here by herself, she would have had a heart attack because she is so, like, she's not built like us. We can take a punch after punch after punch, but my mom is more on the sensitive side. So I was so upset. We let the police in. I don't know where he is, da-da-da. They leave. I call my brother. He tells him, the people looking for you. You already know how we get down. Hold your head low. Stay out of the way. Next thing I know, they arrested him at the house. I said, now how did he just get caught like we just told him? But I said that was sometimes God has to put you in a place where no one can get hands on you. And sometimes he pulls you guys aside to let you know to stop and listen. Just Selah. Just pause and think. Just pray. Don't look at everything in a negative manner. He was placed there for a reason. It gave him an opportunity to speak to some more of his friends, to let some more people know that they love him. And even in his death, no matter what anyone says, God still had a plan for him. God still had a plan for him. I believe with every fiber is within me, my nephew is fine. Girl Lala, Miami, Maurice, all is well, thy good and faithful servant.
This is not a video to be disrespectful, rude, or anything like that, but I got to say it. Lala funeral was ghetto. That funeral was ghetto. I don't care what nobody say. From the chaos on Friday to the cursing in the church, to the see-through shirts, to the short dresses, to the nipples out, to the dancing at the graveyard. That shit was ghetto. Like, I have to really remember that these are really a bunch of kids that have no decorum, distasteful. They really just still, I guess, figuring out, like, that shit was ghetto, man. I don't care how nobody put it. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Oh, this is what Lala wanted. I totally get that. But god damn. Like, I feel like if you ain't got no respect for me, have some respect for my parents. Have some respect for my mama and daddy, my aunties, my grandma, my cousins, my great uncles, my great grandparents. Like, all of those type of people that could have been at their funeral. Have some respect for them kind of people. Like, what the fuck? That shit was ghetto. Like, I feel like all of that should go on once the body is in the ground. Lala was lit. I'm a lit ass bitch, but one thing about it, two things for sure. My friends know, don't do none of that shit, none of that liquor pouring, none of that music blasting, none of that cussing to the after party. Y'all know what I be talking about, what black people be doing after the funerals. Do that shit later. From Friday to Saturday to the graveyard. Bitch, you better dress like you got some respect. Get up there and do them reflections like you got some respect. Act like you got some respect. Talk with some sense. And after that, do what you want to do and celebrate my life, because that's what I would want. Yo, Florida, I don't even want to blame all of Florida. But god damn, that shit was ghetto. Like, come on. I'm sorry, that shit was ghetto.
I'm at Girl Lala funeral, and I'm not gonna tell you no word of a lie. It was not organized and it wasn't well thought out. I said what I said, whether y'all like it or not. First and foremost, Pastor Ernest is now giving a eulogy. What was you out the whole duration of the funeral? So you mean to tell me they paid you to show up to speak over and pray over Girl Lala? You gonna do your big one, then you gonna leave? That's not godly. I'm sorry, not sorry. All this half-ass singing, off tune, can't hold a note, could have been left out. And the praise dancer didn't even get a chance to dance. They just pretty much skipped over. One thing I will say about this funeral is that I love the way her friends acknowledged who she was and how she was Girl Lala. I like that. Other than that, I really do think the people who want their money back from this funeral should get their money back who donated to the GoMe Fund. I said it because the reason why I said it, because a lot of people wanted Girl Lala to go out with a bang. Girl Lala did not go out with a bang. That robe that y'all saw Girl Lala in, that was her set. So everything the daddy might have said or said was fucking true. Good.
Now, I was done giving my opinion on the Girllala situation, because my opinion does not matter when it comes to arranging a funeral. The parents have the final say so. All of those opinions and videos about the daddy and how he was this and that was highly disrespectful. I see he finally concaved as a father that has unconditional love would, and he did what y'all wanted. She did not look good at that wake, in that robe, in that wig. She did not look good at that funeral. I just did not like the whole situation. And then to top it off, nigga, y'all at the gravesite stepping on people's graves, twerking on people's graves, acting a goddamn fool. And then y'all at the funeral wearing see-through mesh shit, booty shorts. Where is the decorum? Where is that? All of you hoes in Miami and Florida kind of do some type of wigs. Why y'all didn't put a wig on your friend that looked proper and laid? So hard fought this wig and that she need to be dressed as Girl Lala. I didn't see Girl Lala in that damn at the wake or at the funeral casket. I didn't see that. I'm from Chicago. We jig, we crunk, we whine, we step, we juke, we all of what? We're not doing that, and the body ain't been in the dirt 5 minutes. We're gonna go throw a party and probably do that then. But at the gravesite, at the graveyard, that community, when it comes to LGBTQ, they are very disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful. Y'all cussing out the daddy, disrespecting the daddy. Y'all at the graveyard twerking and grinding on the goddamn other people's graves. Because there's no decorum. And like I said, if y'all would have came to my funeral, aunties, grandmas, uncles, they would have put hands and feet on you. They would have. They would have looked at you like you lost your goddamn mind. I don't come from no Bible thumping saints. They're not innocent. But if you did that, baby, it would have been an uproar.
The phone. Hello, bro. Please, I need help. Please, I need help. 911, what is the address to your emergency? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I don't know the address, bro. Just check. Just check, please.
Okay, are you at a house, apartment, or business?
Yes, I'm at a house. I'm at a house.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened. Tell me exactly.
Y'all.
Please, no.
911.
Fucking please.
Emergency.
Hello, bro, please, I need help. Please, I need help.
911, what is the address to your emergency? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I don't know the address, bro. Just check. Just check, please.
Okay, are you at a house, apartment, or business?
Yes, I'm at a house. I'm at a house.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened. Tell me exactly what happened.
Please.
Okay, we have a call incident for service. Who's...
Hey, come on. All right, thank you.
Stay on the line with me.
Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
this is 911. Stay on the phone with me, okay?
Yes, hello?
This is 911.
Hello?
This is
Get here! Hurry up and get here! Who's calling me? Hurry up and get here!
Stay on the line with me. I need you to stay on the line with me, okay?
Please.
Tell me exactly.
Please.
On the way. I need you to stay on the line with me, okay? Stay on
All
the line.
right.
Do not disconnect. Are you able to give me a good address? Stay on the line with me, okay?
All right.
They're coming as quickly as they can, okay? They're coming. They're on the way. Me and you talking is not delaying them. Stay on the phone with me. Stay on the line with me.
Please, no.
Can't even bury my son in peace. Y'all want to put the man in the wig. I ain't letting no preacher stand up. Ain't no ordained, anointed preacher gonna do that. Stand over no man and preach in the wig. Stop it. Y'all doing this for the show. Y'all ain't worried about my son's soul. Please, I ask y'all to have Friday. I'm gonna get a word, Girllala, whatever y'all want, Girllala. I don't know him as that. I ain't taking that from his followers, from his crowd, none of that. Y'all can have that. Put him in the wig. The viewing is open for the public. Come see him. I ain't taking the opportunity from y'all. I don't want none of his followers, likes, none of that. The funeral Saturday. Put my son in the pot smoke, braids with a sharp tape, or afro for the last time. I ain't attending no funeral with my son that God gave to me as a boy in the wig. I ain't attending no funeral. I'm not attending no funeral like that. I ain't being held accountable. You can. Once I secure and make sure my son got a funeral paid for y'all, for the people who truly, genuine donated and supported, I thank y'all. Everybody that called, text, email, prayers, thank you. That genuinely loved my son and supported him and want to see him buried the right way. I'm going to make sure that everything is taken care of. And then I'm going to release his mom and his sister. They can do whatever they want. But I want to attend the funeral. I'm sorry. I can't. Forgive me, but I just can't. But I'm going to guarantee you he's going to have a funeral. I hope y'all enjoy the show. The Girl La show. Enjoy it. I ain't taking nothing from none of his followers. Nothing. I don't want no money. Nothing. I'm going to give y'all a receipt. I don't want none of that. I buried my son last year. No GoFund. Family and friends only. Thank you. If you help me bury my son Boosie last year, thank you, man. For everybody that helped me, his family, my family, friends, supporters, thank you. Phone calls, again, thank you. Text messages, prayers, thank you. That I ain't get one person to offer besides the people that did. I don't want to look over you. One person say, "Oh, I do this for Boosie. I do this. Oh, let me help. Let me do this." But everybody want to attach their son, they self to Girl La. Everybody want to make profits off of my pain, bro. Please let me rest. Y'all can have the funeral. Let me rest, bro. Let me rest. I enjoy my peace. Let me rest.